Our boy Komi-kun reflects on how he peaked in elementary school, while everyone else shot up like bamboo. But middle school humbled him, and now he's shorter than his girlfriend, the lovely Abanata. Azu chimes in, gushing about her height and how her sunflower smile just lights up the room. Komi-kun could list a million things he loves about her, but right now he's gotta watch out for that dog poo. Whoops, Abanata casually saves him from a nasty accident like it's nothing. She's amazingly athletic, our boy thinks, as she tells him to relax. Kamari's clearly flustered by our boy saving her, thanking him profusely. She's just so cute, she can't help but gush about him, wondering who he thinks is the cutest girl in class. The peanut gallery chimes in with their own opinions, throwing out names like Abanata, Shiraki, Kawai, and Atanashi. But Kamari shuts them down hard, declaring her preference for the small, cute type. Ouch. Our guy's taken aback by the sudden question about chihuahuas, stammering out that they're small with big, watery eyes. The girl reveals she actually owns one, then pivots to golden retrievers, calling them big, fluffy, and friendly. Our boy heads out, promising to protect that sunflower smile. Meanwhile, the girl worries about what others will think of their relationship. So they plan a secret rendezvous far from school to walk home together, away from prying eyes. And just like that, the butterflies start kicking in. He can't help but smile, utterly smitten. Time for some alone time at the vending machine to grab a drink. This random background character is already predicting their inevitable breakup, and she's not even trying to hide her jealousy. Komi and our boy are vibing so hard, they're practically speaking their own love language. But Komi's friend is distracted, lost in thought, and dodging the suggestion to buy drinks. Komi's friend then demands repayment for a past lunch and casually brags about his middle school girlfriend. Komi's friend hilariously stumbles over his words, blurting out that has a girlfriend too. He's instantly mortified, realizing he just blurted out a huge secret on impulse. The bully laughs in his face, assuming our boy is bragging about past girlfriends. His friends call them both lame as the rain starts to pour. He laments not being taller like his girlfriend, while she thinks all boys are lame. He's kicking himself for not bringing an umbrella, but sees a chance to share one with her. Our boy realizes that sharing an umbrella is the way to go and offers to hold it for her. But she already has a raincoat, ruining his romantic moment. Our boy figures they can huddle under this huge umbrella of hers. But she comes up with an even bolder idea. They can share a raincoat like in those comedy skits. She admits she's just using the rain as an excuse to spend more time with him, because she wants to do all the couple things. This absolute Chad is only now realizing what she's suggesting. It's a little embarrassing, but he's down, even though some impure thoughts were washed away by the rain. She's noticed he's been writing stuff on the upper edge of his papers and offers to help him out with whatever it is. Suddenly, a baseball comes flying right at Komi. But she's so cute, she doesn't even notice the danger. Komi-kun, look out. Our boy casually deflects the ball, apologizing for the near miss. He realizes he's supposed to be protecting Smile, but she's the one protecting him. That was scary, right? Says the friend while snapping pictures. This absolute Chad doesn't look scared at all. The girl reflects on how women who stir up protective instincts are like small animals, but she's nowhere near that level of cuteness. She's worried there's distance between them. At this rate, will he lose interest? He suggests they hang out again tomorrow. But then disaster strikes, candy goes flying. She's quick to ask if he's okay, concerned. And then she laughs it off, playing it cool. Our boy asks if they should head back, admitting he doesn't really want to. He nervously asks if he can call her tonight. She casually agrees. Meanwhile, she thinks to herself that Abanada-san's random training sessions are beyond her. Some rando is laughing like a maniac, muttering about winning. And someone else is completely bewildered, wondering what the hell just happened. The girl stammers an apology, claiming he just dropped his eraser. Cute and skillful, she thinks, before tripping and falling. This time, the friendly giant is determined to help her up. "Help me," she cries out, reaching for him. She claps, calling him amazing and comparing him to a little monkey. She knows he tried to help earlier and thanks him, despite needing his help instead. Our boy is internally screaming about how cute and kind she is, but also depressed because her kindness is low-key painful. Some background dudes offer to carry her, but my guy steps in like a Chad, knowing she can handle it herself. She's confused and he's internally panicking, wondering if he said something weird. Oh no, he definitely misspoke. He's so flustered that the image of a monkey in his mind vanishes instantly. Turns out it's our boy's birthday, and his mom packed him a lunchbox full of love. Our boy is generous today, handing out carriage like they're going out of style. His buddy is loving this ultra-nice version of him. I love you, man. Turns out, happiness makes you kind to others. Who knew? Someone's having a daydream about being loved. But the suspicion deepens as someone else overheard the birthday news. Can we walk home together today? He asks. But she's just kidding, or is she? Maybe she's dreaming too much. Osaka suddenly apologizes, claiming she's too busy to walk home together, and our boy is visibly disappointed. But then Komi-kun appears, bearing a surprise birthday gift. This is it, she's so cute. Komi downplays the gift, calling it ordinary, but for our boy, anything from her is priceless. How can he express his joy? He manages a simple thank you twice. Smooth, my guy, real smooth. Abanada-san got our boy socks as a gift, and he's already plotting which pair to flex first. But wait, there's a note tucked inside. And it's a pep talk, urging him to show his sincerity to Abanada-san. Naturally, our guy immediately starts planning how to debut his new socks on the walk home. He makes sure she notices the socks, proudly proclaiming their breathability. My man's practically vibrating with hope that she gets the message. Abanada, flustered, apologizes she mixed up the socks. It was supposed to be a birthday gift for her dad. Our boy Komi panics internally, wondering how to make Abanada feel better. Komi simply says thank you, hoping it helps. And just like that, Abanada's mood is sunshine again. He thinks to himself, I'm happy with anything from you. But there's a side effect. His nickname becomes Cream Bun. Meanwhile, our other love interest wonders what to get Abanada for her birthday. Something wearable sounds nice, doesn't it? Komi imagines giving her a necklace or bracelet. Our boy's brain is working overtime, picturing Abanada-san decked out in property of swag. He casually asks when her birthday is and she drops a bomb, April 2nd. Ouch, right after April Fools. Komi's so flustered he's letting Abanada-san pluck lint off his head like it's nothing. Osaka's out here contemplating Abanada-san's height, wondering what the world looks like from her perspective. Out of nowhere, she asks for a piggyback ride. Komi's caught off guard but obliges. And just like that, Osaka gets a taste of Abanada-san's world, realizing everyone looks a little smaller from up here. From up here, she can focus all her attention on what's below. Abanada, or rather, our boy realizes he's almost at eye level with the middle schoolers. Suddenly, she's had enough of the piggyback ride and wants to get down. Whoa, nice catch indeed. Thank goodness, because my guy thinks this view is the best one yet. An uninvited guest looks like someone was dozing off. This girl's already planning the victory celebration, dreaming of a date after they ace these exams. But first, she needs a power-up to survive the finals, suggesting he hold her hand to recharge. Our boy's a bit flustered by the request, but he obliges, channeling some energy her way. But it seems that just a little bit of hand-holding power isn't gonna cut it. He's starting to spiral, realizing that if they keep going, he'll want to hug her. And just like that, he's losing it, giggling and blushing like a schoolboy. Our boy is struggling to contain himself. He's also apparently been bitten on the leg. The others agree the mosquitoes are a menace. Time to find a new spot and fast. My guy's now fixating on the almost kiss. This dude noticed it too, and he's laying it on thick. And now our boy can't stop thinking about getting closer to her. He's down bad. Our boy Komi is lost in thought, wondering what it even means to be a good boyfriend. He catches himself simping and scolds himself for thinking impure thoughts about his girl. Meanwhile, Abanata-san is hyped for their little game. Intense rock-paper-scissors action is underway. She's not giving up without a fight. Abanata throws paper, but it's no match for Komi's scissors. And just like that, Komi takes another step toward his goal. Looks like she's pulling out all the stops to win this game. This simp is losing it, completely distracted by the potential of seeing some cartoon panties. But wait, is she crouching on purpose? Oh man, she totally is. She's mortified that he might have caught a glimpse of her unmentionables. The horror. Meanwhile, here's a shameless plug for the Scanlation team. Ah, to be young and horny, and slightly taller than everyone else apparently. I got BLT on MY La G2. AH. The park where I usually spend time with Obinata-san has become unusable thump thanks to mosquitoes and the heat. Thump yeah. And me too. Where so we and can we thought where spend about it can we study time 2 for a bit 4 hour GTHER. And TSTSTO HWWMMGTHER. I want to eat your XXX. We decided to use the community center, which we can silly get to BY bike. 7i. Noisel ZW plus 211 ITs mostly used nor by the MALLY, elderly, high and has meeting schoolroom students and a don't KIDS come library. Here. It's GOT RCONDI, it's TIONING. Almost and we per empty can study FECT. When in the THERE community aren't area. Any events on. Toilet reception I wonder sorry what OBINATA to keep Sanes casual you Waltingle clothes look like tilde grin com kun. Boy who tends to etfic tiaket GNFFY outfits show bit of skin. Fufufu G rin. Huagchi oablenata sani. Sorry to keep yo you wadding you oka. You're a COVERED and sweat. UKSTTT% Europa WRM. Meet I eat FN Munton Ebnin her ent ra NCE was WAYM DYNMGTHANM again Ned. You told me you'd be late, so I took my time and I am glad just got YO didn't it here. Get hurt. That's what hap P-netty. My clate cheese I had to got COGHT go ho me and my bike and teray. To change that's why I am late. HEA ha. Let's head in fast. It's nice and chilly inside, it'll definitely cool you down. ZOPN. Yeah, you're right. There was no need fufu to hurry of like that so cool SHLHH0 o fufu Alright, let's get started Ted. Even thou GH shays as a per athlete Ike. She still has her moments where SHE trips or is a bit clumsy she SAID her CL odd he's got caught on her bike tap SHE's really tap cute. One gotta focus now so we can enjoy our date after the test T-do-N-T, D-O-N-T, and THN, WHN the MUDS right at the end of the day, well finally kiss. Where SHOLD we go on our date after the test, a MAVI, an amusement park, an aquarium, where does OBINATASN like to go, Komi-kun, RULIGHT, excited sigh. Our boy is lost in the sauce, imagining their future kiss while she's already a mile ahead on the test. She explains she kept her distance because she felt a little ripe after biking. Meanwhile, this absolute Chad is analyzing her lip color like a forensic scientist. He reassures her that she smells great, maybe a little too enthusiastically as he snatches her hand. She's flustered, ears bright red, and he's picking up of sweat. And of course, he just doubles down on the hand-holding because she's so cute. Our boy Komi's rambling about how beautiful Sato's new patchwork design is, but he's clearly trying to distract from something. He's panicking because he blurted something out and fears he's ruined everything. This absolute Chad realizes he messed up big time, and now he's begging for forgiveness. Komi tries to explain himself, saying he thought her ears were cute and couldn't resist, but knows he's probably cooked. Turns out she didn't hate it, which catches Komi completely off guard. And just like that, all bets are off. Komi's already plotting his next ear attack while she's trying to change the subject. Well, she's glad the old lady didn't hate her help. Meanwhile, a student at the community center asks if she was there the other day. He explains his grandma wanted to thank the high school girl who helped her find her wallet. Our girl is relieved, but the student pushes a handmade gift on her. She thinks they're related, so all's good, but she was close to being exposed. The gift was so beautiful she was shocked, and she'll send him a picture. Our boy notes the heavy rain, glad it stopped before they headed back. But uh-oh, incoming car. She's ready to play boyfriend, telling him to watch out. And wouldn't you know it, she gets absolutely soaked. Meanwhile, here's a list of other manga to check out. And like it's nothing, my guy is already charming another girl. This girl is straight up staring, she's so down bad. Our boy Azu, oblivious as ever, wonders if they're all dating. He's picking up on some weird vibes though. Time for him to step in, apparently feeling a sense of duty, but how to create an opening. He smoothly invites them all to grab some grub, hyping up some S-tier burgers, yo. Aim is understandably confused. Did a rapper just hit on us? Azu doubles down, asking if she wants to eat lunch together with him and the others. This absolute Chad isn't backing down. Aim asks why, and Azu just shrugs he felt like it. Meanwhile, Azu's already roped in the other girl, who's down for whatever. Our boy can only watch as Aim is so flustered, she almost eats a plastic divider. Osaka decides they should start with introductions, even though they've been classmates for 3 months. She wonders if this is some kind of mixer event, while Azumi thinks, what's his name again? Azumi helpfully chimes in with everyone's names, admitting she thought Osaka was worse than she is. Osaka's mind is blown that Azumi's actual name is Azumi, because Tadu always calls her Azu. Osaka, still reeling, asks Tadu if he's good at rapping, since he dropped those names casually like it was nothing. Osaka wants to know what kind of girls Tadu and our boy like. Tadu is all about girls who are pure and all smiles. Then Osaka throws Azumi's name into the mix. Abanata doesn't want to hear the answer. But suddenly, she's crushed by a falling object. And wouldn't you know it, this is the first time anyone's ever seen Abanata laugh this hard. Osaka is floored by how cute Abanata is when she laughs. My guy is so blindingly cute, she can barely look at him. And is she offering him an indirect kiss with that cherry tomato? Meanwhile, someone else is down bad, fantasizing about his scent while waving a textbook like a fan. Simp alert. Well, at least someone appreciates the effort, a true hero. Apparently, these study sessions have become a regular thing. He's trying to figure out what Abanata smells like. But our boy's senses are on high alert, and he knows something seriously wrong. Someone's stalking Komi. Before we find out who it is, here's a shameless plug for more fan translations. The audacity. So instead of group studies, our boy's going on his first date with Komi. And there she is. Komi's already arrived, looking gorgeous as ever. This absolute Chad is floored, obviously. Of course, Abanada stands out in a crowd, while our guy's practically invisible. Where did Komi go, though? He hopes Komi isn't bothered by his presence. Are you okay? You seem nervous, she asks. My guy's spiraling. I've screwed up from the start, he thinks, as some random stare and whisper about him. Our boy Komi's about to make a critical error, thinking he can just ignore the peanut gallery. Abanada, bless her heart, genuinely thinks Komi wants the back row. Komi's spiraling, confessing he wasn't even interested in the romance movie to begin with. And just like that, our guy realizes they've stumbled into a cinematic disaster for a first date, interrupted by a moviegoer. Komi, ever considerate, double-checks if Abanada is okay with this genre shift. Turns out, this absolute Chad accidentally unlocked Abanada's inner superfan. Turns out, neither of them wanted to watch this movie in the first place. But our boy is just happy she's enjoying herself. He's thinking this movie isn't exactly ideal for hand-holding. And just like that, an emotional scene comes out of nowhere. She is not buying his tough guy act for a second. And she just straight up steals his drink. Savage. She didn't leave a single drop. Now he's eyeing the melted ice water, thinking he has no choice. At this point, he's just trying to focus on the movie and wait for it to be over. Or not. But the smell from the dude a few rows over is reaching him, even from this far away. He's wondering what kind of trans fat concoction the guy ate yesterday. Though he realizes she's getting really close. Seemingly the smell is gone, but now Komi-kun is holding his hand. And just like that, peace has been secured in the microcosm. Dadan 5 DCN, IT 7 Inlamum Wait, Far MNT Muridum, IN Nat K10 # Vihanwa Mulir Ha. Inuret MTTTO, MTNNT Ilkler Tan Iam MTY Itis U Aver. 232 we on and started just you molding Manson JTTWMT Shufifl OBINATA San. Let me at least stay this way for a bit more. Are you an NCRE Dits Watcher or NON Watcher? Shuffle. IMTH E Watcher type. Trium I all wivi hiumter kickelnam iut ia for tikon dalnu martinum. Arni la WMN Ormtonam 44 Enant Medanic MNMCCKTT New Towan New MNT MNA a 4J6 Aradawat Lot IHOPE. That TH is movie had a lot of staff working on it. Leah is 35A 530 8278 asterisk 854 Ruck at HBC Coup IMESC HAVB only. Just at begun. Mangadex.org/Taruskans Kra HJJKBVH Toriel check out OR other fan translations. 2 HT M Nompms Nobiassarnet 0 Rustser 3 HTT and Bcall MKBSD Zitli 46 3 UDS TPTRD E8 MV0 11 at time KO 709 Techie at 12,154 MF3JH and 6W Ador CN at Acom UBS the Sado Life of Rose the Witch Snow, and Ink the Golden Experience Point Mangaka de Favela 3. Gyumi no Asananajimi Miyu-chan will always be your friend too. F7 me WZL88 my girlfriend. Is big and cutal the reincarnated princess wants territories over love, so she wants a political marriage Nanohana Katarazu nu. DHTE 8 THBB DAW and 3 GAB CRO. Of BD00KI 3177 X1 MYG RL Friend I Dollar, BIG and Cut E. Presented by X Sanor and Shios the Hiavans are watching TH E Chatter movies, Itais Chatter of Chatter. CGH, that was amazing. His hash is still basically full weight. Oh, did I mix up OR drinks? Plunk plunk. Was I drinking out of your cup? Yep, you sure did drink from mine, so she did mix THE drinks up. Well, I am so sorry. I don't know what came over me. No, I wasn't really that thirsty during the movie. I didn't even notice until you sent now you ha ha ha. V8G IJG123 3J31222 W834I933228 IV2302G3 8KG5G3J380115143 93188 Hi, then take this Komi-kun. Well, wait. Actually, never mind. Cuck THAUU swipe. No, I'll take that. I'll buy it's already you a drink watered down and sometime Ephraim all the to pay you melt eat ice back, close. At PJJ just one or TWO sips, are really, would be a new GH to pay me back. I just wanted to wet my mouth a bit, that's all, and I don't really care about the blabber taste or anything. I am not so thirsty that I eat a whole new drink, ANYWAYSI blabber, yeah, really. Blabber. Koi gulp NALCO NCH, I get a drink cough Ephraim gag ac OBINAZYS gasp cup alright. I are YOAHHH cover slurp you. Use this. Koa CQGH slurp. Ha th anks. HI you are you really alright. WW meet sniffle sniffle C at UCH. So you were thirsch after sorry. Ill wash tea then give it back. I am sorry for doing something so disguised tingy IWASNT let off the hook so easily, soaked. The movie was really ENT ing. Yeah, definitely. 90 emergency MSSI at N right. It was so sick when Omega-3 came back to the rescue when we thou GHTTH I had died. So nervous when CHOLESTRYL Esther was still ing the teleportation device. XB4U Gowel there's something stuck to YURR skirt AH, right. And then, wait, OBINATA san, equals QHZ. Huck, where do? Wati do docs Rannick J Huck, am I wano at WR on G? Has TOBE I know, one mean my sister was also, but if I say it SHE's gonna feel CREPED panic out. Hat do eldas grab OBINATA san, can I get in BEHINU? Even so one can't just ignore it, right? Our boy's friend nervously asks if she can talk to him for a sec, because she noticed something. Turns out there's a bit of blood on his skirt. Oh no, she offers to walk behind him to the restroom. She then offers to buy anything he needs from the store, but quickly realizes they're already in a mall. Meanwhile, his friend gulps as she nervously enters the drugstore aisle. So many choices. This absolute Chad's inner monologue spirals. He definitely looks suspicious right now. An employee approaches, asking if he needs help. He cracks his voice explaining it's an emergency and he's shopping for a friend, asking for assistance. Good luck, she says with a wink, finally outside. She hands over the goods to her contact, all smiles. Thanks, I actually did it, she thinks, already excited to see him. Apologizing for being a bother, she's clearly feeling down. She wonders what a boyfriend is supposed to do in this situation. Komi-kun, she says, leaning in close, this might seem like an excuse. Our boy is spiraling, thinking he ruined the whole date. But wait, is she actually crying? Turns out, these are the same tears she tried to hold back during that movie scene. And now the floodgates are open. He confesses he was an anxious mess all day, just fantasizing about holding hands. He pours out his heart, telling her there's no way he could ever hate her, and begs for another date. Our boy Komi's so flustered by the confession that he straight up bolts. His girl notices lipstick on his shoulder and offers to preserve the shirt forever. Meanwhile, a sneaky ad for the Scanlater team pops up. Back home, his sister needs him to grab some consommé from the store. Of all days, his bike has a flat tire, so he has to walk in the heat. At the supermarket, he's looking for consommé, while another girl spots the brand he likes. He mutters a quick reminder of everything his mom wants. Wandering the aisles, he spots some snacks that look pretty tasty. Our boy overhears someone lamenting the end of peanut cake sales this month. Apparently, it's so popular there's a limit of one per person. Someone else is bummed to see only one left. But our boy snags it anyway, like it's nothing. J. Ecclewoo's hash. Troj freeze breck rsqueal id St. Gel VGH. Trot trot troj and Hal 1. The fun way home, cut through the NAR row back alley. Then, with nobody else in CGHT, take a shortcut through the park. Tap AP tap few op tapn hopi thud. Tud. BOVNC. Scudal FWCKER GLCK SAVNTER SAV enter. WO Osh suit lur. Grin grin VD tap 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 GRN. He confirms the coast is clear. And his adorable pet trots along behind. He's home already and bearing gifts. Apparently he spotted the peanut cake they were talking about. He admits he bought it on impulse and rushed back so it wouldn't melt. She apologizes for getting carried away on the way home, then asks her parents to stay put for a sec. Our guy even made mini parfaits from the destroyed bits, adding bananas and coffee jelly he had lying around. Turns out she also went to Q-Made Mart and saw peanut cakes, but they were already gone. She jokingly blames him for buying them, then suddenly clutches her chest in pain. Meanwhile, here's a look at other series you can read on Manga decks. With summer vacation finally here, our girl suggests they all hang out. She's down, but admits she's broke after blowing her August salary advance. My guy sighs, explaining how he impulse buys things without thinking. Classic Osaka. With a dirt cheap offer of free time and drinks on weekdays, they found the perfect spot. All right, the games have begun. And it's a racing game to start. But our boy gets rammed immediately. This absolute Chad is really feeling the game. Looks like Miss Abanata is in first place. It's penalty kicks in tennis, one-on-one style, but our girl Aim kicks it up a notch with a round-robin tournament. Someone notices Aim's also swaying her body while playing this game. But wait, is she cheating? Turns out metagaming is against the rules. Despite that, Abanata is still moving her body while she plays tennis against Komi. Azu points out that Abanata's body isn't moving too much during this particular game, just the controller. Next up, Old Maid, but with a twist. The loser has to follow the order written on the odd card. Looks like someone's sweating bullets trying to pick the right card. She'd lose on purpose, but the pressure is mounting. Our girl is relieved, but the clock is ticking on their fun and games. Stakes are high, and the Old Maid showdown is about to begin. Rock, paper, scissors determines who gets to deliver the ultimate flick. Time for the grand finale, and no one is holding back. Ouch, that flick was not a joke, leaving a bright red mark, but our boy plays it cool, saying he's totally fine. But uh-oh, he catches Komi staring right at him, and suddenly needs to wash his face ASAP. The girls start cleaning up, while Komi's friend heads to the bathroom, only to be stopped by a familiar voice. Meanwhile, in the bathroom, our shy boy is struggling to wash off the ink, convinced he's too lame. He's internally battling his feelings when, bam, a splash of cold water shocks him back to reality. Turns out, Komi's friend overheard everything and isn't about to let him wallow in self-pity. Our boy offers to grab whatever Komi-kun needs, but also asks the other guy to tag along. Turns out he just wants some alone time with Komi-kun. Smooth. Meanwhile, a shameless plug for the Scanlation team. Gotta respect the hustle. Big Bro is still asleep, living that summer vacation dream. Lunchtime already. Turns out not seeing Abanata-san every day is harder than he thought. He's down bad. He realizes they've never even taken a photo together. Now that's a problem. Home alone and missing his girl, our boy is now hugging a pillow, pretending it's Abanata. But before he spirals too far, Komi texts him out of the blue, asking if he's free to hang. And when she suggests it's just the two of them, my guy is already out the door. Of all the bad ideas, picking an action movie takes the cake, because these two are making out like teenagers. But the kiss goes on a little too long, and Komi-kun is about to lose it. He narrowly dodges disaster, but now Osaka wants to know why Komi broke up with his middle school girlfriend. Flashbacks of the day flood Komi's mind, replaying every moment. Our boy Abanata is lost in thought, replaying the kiss. Suddenly his phone rings. It's Komi, but is it a video call? Abanata panics, realizing she's on video, and stammers an apology. Komi insists it's fine, confessing she wanted to see him, messy hair and all. Abanata's all in, ready for the call because he also wants to see her. All she's doing is bending her arm, but our boy is analyzing every detail. She apologizes for the wait, flustered by the early morning call. Is Komi-kun sick, she asks. Meanwhile, my guy is heading out to meet Abanata-san for a sunrise date. They settled on pre-dawn dates to maximize their summer break hang time. Abanata-san usually jogs here with her dad. Komi asks if she's tired, but Abanata-san insists she's fine, pushing through. Suddenly, puppies, a welcome distraction for our girl. Our boy is panting, but his friend says he needs to slow down in the summer heat. She thinks the sunrise is gorgeous and wants to take a photo to remember it. But wait, our MC is already snapping pics, hyped to see the sunrise with her. She's worried about how sweaty she looks, but he insists she's amazing right now. And just like that, he's got the perfect lock screen shot for the summer break. Meanwhile, the scan team is asking you to check out their other translations. Our boy's little sister is desperate to see her crush in a yukata at the summer fireworks display, the ultimate dating opportunity. But it looks like everyone's busy or broke, leaving our guy to sulk. Farewell, yukata dreams. But hold on, our boy has an idea. If he says he's going to the festival, he can go out at night. Abanata-san is down, and suddenly the possibility of kissing her at the park is on the table. His sister's quick to shut down any ideas of them going together as a couple, though brutally roasting his chances. But this absolute Chad remembers the real goal. He also wants to have fun with Abanata-san at the summer festival. Abanata apologizes for being late, saying she's biking over to the park. And as she thought, nobody's around because everyone's at the festival. Our boy Komi arrives, thanking her for waiting. Then his jaw drops at her yukata. He's carrying a ton of stuff. What's in that bag? Abanata admits she went a little overboard, but Komi's too busy admiring her. Wait a sec, are the newer yukatas all this style now? Abanata says she didn't want to cook at home, so she just repackaged convenience store food to make it look festive. She even brought ramyun. Our boy thinks he should compliment her yukata as her boyfriend, but then pauses. Is she stripping? Abanata tells him it's probably weird to turn around in front of him, asking him to wait a bit. But Komi's internal monologue is off the rails. Is she wearing a swimsuit underneath? Turns out she was wearing a yukata under her, slightly less formal yukata. And our boy blurts out how cute she looks without missing a beat. Smooth, my guy, real smooth. So that's what the water gun is for. She really put some thought into this date. Time for some target shooting, but something's not quite right with the gun. It's one of those pump-action water guns, but wouldn't you know it, this one's busted. But before she gets too bummed out, fireworks start going off in the distance. Of course, they can't see anything. His friend is on a mission to make sure our boy has fun, declaring it's his turn to light things up. And just like that, a dazzling flash of light explodes before them. He explains how he saw a soap bubble event video and was inspired, though he originally wanted sparklers everywhere. Seeing her so happy fills our guy with insane thrill. He doesn't even feel like he needs a kiss anymore today. Huh. That surprised the hell out of her, as she glances around to make sure nobody's around. This was the decent summer festival I've had so far in my life. Thank yo. A kiss is a kiss, TWSNT on the lips, but whoa. GAH, LITSA FESTIVA I also got a bubble ook. YNYEHI blower L edis try, do you wanna try it out? 93 B Zoe has for this one Ezol B blowers, WAH. TH ed is blower crazy, Aloe ha com cunny. IMGHT have passed out for a second, but COLLDNT I'll never he LP but forget get over tonight's excited festival. Please don't forget to breathe. God G-Jur. Discord GG/KRA HJJK BVHTORII check out our other fan translations. 2 HTM Noms no BSSRnet 0 Rustzer. 3 Licensed MKBSD Zitly 46. 3 UDS TPTRD E8 MVXTY0 11 at WESC 1J Hashably DT Fella 9. 4131 LVT TMA Shy and Poor Otaku. But this beautiful rich young lady is obsessed with me, DD. J1A6415 I am gonna live with you not because my parents left me their debt, but because, like you the dazzling young lady's marriage proposal you weren't my sister, but my fiancé. The nationally famous idol, who turned out to be my sister and giant. Young lady is reborn in another world dropped childhood friend, is now my neighbor. 58VRL 8510 $13 J Jotzel and K7K1. Yamagats hash SLXU %TNKYTR. Alid Slime St. JR Hebks, 7 Zexu Sword St. Adele's, Second Chance Spoiled. Cutarella. Next door and I am going to give her a key to my house a story about a very ordinary couple childhood friends with a 2-year age difference sleep money licensed DDBB. LWCO wa Titwili 30 1557 Iteki at 12,154. Imeth 3JH and AJ, door back the Sado life of Rose the Witch Snow, and ink the golden experience point mangaka de favela 3. Gumi no Asananajimi Miyu-chan, will always be your friend dropped WZIB, 81PG 632, 730 TE5. A my girlfriend is big and cutal the reincarnated princess wants territories over love, so she wants a political marriage Nanohana, Katarazu Bakishin, Ajusama Dal Soratomo Time Leap Nice Suru. Shaved ice at a cafe I am recommended WOSW good. Yup, THESHAVED ice here is definitely the best tilde love tested getting one with everything G really is THE best tilde half of it is FLU FFY. The other it's GOTHALFI's cream and crew enchai. Fruit can we KAVE a serious talk. KNOTH is a perfectly dreamy moment right now, but HCT huh? What? Sparkle Sparl. The OTH day, I saw him, Kamichi. Cross-dressing Jolt Ave we been found out one. CROS, huh? VREYO sure you didn't confuse him for someone else CAYAMECHAN that ahai he was with. Maybe some fell out cross-dressers. Komi-chan bok over their tilde no. He was we ry ng a skirt and respo ending to the name KOM. So it's without AD out him. Eulabuk logi excuse me. He's probably just self-conscious, so we keep this secret right. This girl is spiraling, imagining our boy rocking frilly fits better than she ever could. Anyway, his girlfriend's been bold lately, but something else caught his attention. Skirts is Komi-kun into that kind of stuff. Turns out she's a big fan. Mini skirts, long skirts, all of them. She'll embrace him for who he is, in a mini skirt. Hold up, someone just dropped a bombshell. Nagomi and Yu's channel is getting shut down. But before he can process that, our boy gets interrupted by the purple-haired girl, who is weirdly aggressive. Turns out, she's just letting him know that starting tomorrow, they won't be able to see each other for a bit because she'll be training in the mountains. He's all flustered, but she explains that her grandma lives out in the countryside and runs a martial arts dojo. Inspired, the pink-haired girl declares that she'll match his training by doing some at home, even buying a yoga mat and ob roller. And just like that, she's off to the races with her morning training. She vows to give it her all in the afternoon training session, too. Komi asks how our guy is holding up after practice. A bath leaves her feeling refreshed, like a whole new person. Grandma serves up a greasy, Japanese-style dinner, but Abanada looks like he's about to pass out. Komi wishes him good night, while our boy is already out cold. He wakes up the next morning wondering if Komi is still asleep. A new semester begins, and our boy Komi is ready to see Abanada again. But first, a cheerful classmate greets him with a blinding smile. That grin is so intense it might trigger male pattern baldness. Turns out the dreaded sports festival is looming, a hellscape for the unathletic. Even our background dude knows that joining the cheer team is a recipe for humiliation, especially with a hottie like Aikno Senpai around. But hey, at least his hair looks healthy, right? Osaka, not being a sports guy, is teaming up with Azu for the cultural events. Abanada, being athletic, could do anything, but Kamichi will stick with Osaka. So beanbag toss it is, but they realize Komi would actually be perfect for the height-based race. The class rep thinks a pressured Komi will run harder. Our boy is feeling the extrovert squeeze. Komi can't think of a reason to refuse and caves in to the peer pressure. Time to design the posters, and Osaka's already got fire concepts. The rest of the class is stunned by his skills. Komi unveils her design, a parody logo that gets a few laughs from the group. Our boy Tadano shares his tiger concept, while Najimi wonders what Abanada cooked up. Azu's design is revealed and, are we going horror all of a sudden? Turns out, the drawing got a little water damaged in the rain. The skinny rat tries to play it cool, but he's clearly smitten. It's not just a cute cat, it's a tiger made of everyone's hands. It seems like everyone's ideas mesh together perfectly. Our boy takes charge, sketching out the flag while assigning tasks. One of the classmates volunteers to grab more drinks. This girl admits she's getting used to being around Abanada. But the more time she spends with him, the greedier she becomes. Oh no, she's down bad. The floorboards are creaking like crazy as someone sneaks around. Komi explains that she took a while because she was filming a video and then retrieving a coin from under a vending machine. On the way home, Komi playfully teases our boy, seemingly reading his mind. A few days later, the class finishes their drawings and handprints on the poster. Everyone praises Abanada's character design, and our guy admits he's actually getting hyped for the sports festival.